Welcome back to the Infield Breakdown series where we break down Infield in a detailed format. You're going to see a whole lot of pickup. I'm talking from a short to a long clip, day game, night game, card game, fuck, you name it, you're going to see it all. I'm going to put it out to the best of my abilities. I've been in the game for 4 years. I'm going to share with you what has worked for me and possibly can work for you. So do keep this in mind. Now in episode 25, what we have here is actually one of my videos that I've had, but I didn't have breakdowns when I first did my channel actually. So I decided on high popular demand for a couple reasons. First is that I didn't break this video down, so that's what we're doing here. Second, I'm gonna show you even other footage behind the follow-up, not just when we got to the hotel because the batteries went dead. I waited until my shit got charged, and then it was a mission, but we got more footage that led up, which was, I think, the highlight, so you can see as well. Another thing, guys, you guys been asking me what happens behind closed doors, stuff like that. Now, obviously, we're having, you know, an early, it was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. We're having a breakfast. There's no closed doors, but this is actually when it's on. You're gonna be able to hear the mindset of a girl, or should I say a two set that are fully in 100% by me, just me be me. Like this is just me be me. Now what is me? Just being non-reactive. And that's the main focus of this video, is being non-reactive whatsoever, because of the fact these girls, they're both attractive. I'm not trying to fuck this one up. I've not had a lot of experiences like these, but similar references that are leading up to this big picture. And I'll tell you one thing, it was well worth it at the end. So let's get cracking right into it. Glad to have you back. Thank you for all the love. I'm excited to have you. Let's get this. Did you see what happened? That was a fight. Huh? That was a fight at the taxi line.
What?
Yeah.
What? Did you get pictures?
Watch it. Why is that guy looking over here?
Because he would love to be with us. He was fixing my...
Okay, off the top, well, how did I open? Did you just see what happened? What was that? What was that? Basically a hook, a little some bait. I wanted to see what she was gonna hook to. Was it a fight? Boom. She opened up. Boom. That was my window. She's like, did you see what happened? Boom, as well. I'm holding the camera. I'm just like nonchalant. Like I'm literally being non-reactive as much as I can because there's two girls. They're attractive. This is when the shit can hit the fan quick as fuck, especially when other guys try to roll up in my set. But let's continue further.
My shoes.
Yeah? Why would he say that?
Because he was trying to fix my shoes.
Can I let him?
Oh, very
Can I
kind.
fix my shoes or not? No.
Yeah.
I don't want to fix. I don't want you to fix them.
No need.
Relax.
Take them off. Embrace it.
Yeah.
Makes you shorter?
Oh, I don't care. I am the way I am.
Yeah, I'm Francis, by the way. Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, what are you guys celebrating?
Love, happiness, joy.
Great fucking answer. I said the same.
I'm facing that way, but not...
Yeah, hold on, just back. Okay, let's see. One sec. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Now you got this guy. Who's this guy? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to be that guy. This guy's intoxicated. Keep an eye on this guy. You're gonna see. I relate to this guy. I kind of feel bad for this guy, but honestly, how to build up. If you drink, I'm gonna show you. I just want you to pay attention. So look, hey guys, if you drink, when you go out, it's a different situation when you're just having fun. But if you go out to do cold approach, you got to be aware. You know, I want to share with you is I've been sober since January 1st, 2012. I come from a 10-week depression. Prior to that, middle of October, all November, December 2011, got into game. I went to Mexico. I decided I'm going to just go out and have a good time. I really didn't want to. My friend invited me. I was intoxicated. My night on New Year's Eve, I drank so much that I wasn't able to make out with the girl following up to like sunrise, and I realized at that moment I needed help. And I'll tell you one thing, I have not drank any single alcohol whatsoever. The shit's not sustainable. About to be 30 very soon, leading up to like for the rest of my life. I'm just getting started. It's not sustainable, guys. Look, I come from an alcoholic family. You know, my grandfather passed away in front of my eyes, 4 years old, you know, October 20, 1990. I remember the day, crystal clear. It's vivid. It's on my mom's birthday. I'll never forget that day. It's not sustainable. You got to break out of it, whatever the fuck it is. Like, this is like hardcore, like honesty, like truth. Like, if you drink, you got to cut it. It's not sustainable. The shit's bad for you, man. Like, it's not even a little bit. It goes hard. you know, it was hard, but I got distracted by something more powerful. And what the fuck was that? Well, New Year's Day, I realized this is the last time I'm drinking alcohol. My whole way drive back with my buddy from Mexico to LA, I said, what am I gonna do? Boom, a couple weeks later, I saw an event, I went to it, all in, I was like the first fucker there. And then I went city after city, I traveled, I put myself 2.5 years, day in and day out, just working on myself. Pretty much my first 2 years, I spent about 340 nights out in the clubs, in those environments, learning the skill set, refining, spent my time with the best mentor, is because I started working on myself, and that was the bigger distraction. So what I say, how to avoid this, start minimizing it. And then you're gonna see how it gets better, how to minimize it, reduce the amount you drink. And then the next step, reduce it from when you go out and game to not do that when you go out and game and doing it with your buddies, or when it's like just your time to like not pick up. And then you start seeing the energy increase, and you just start fucking feeling better. And then you start seeing, oh shit, I'm not aging quicker. Yeah, I'm not the best looking guy, but I do the best of my ability to like maintain, because look, looks do matter to a certain point. I'm gonna discuss about that on another video. But like I said, sustainable, keep this in mind, man. Like, this is another huge takeaway from this vid, as well as not being non-reactive. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. I relate to this. I'm gonna be putting out vids out there when I used to be this guy, so you get, you know, little flashes here and there, how I used to be. I'm gonna put it all out there, man. Keep an eye on this guy in the suit. As well the interaction, that's the main focus, so you know what I mean. But I just want to share that with you, man. It's just really important. You drink, just minimize it to cut the shit. Honestly, if we all want to get pussy, right? Like, I mean, that's the main objective. As well, you might get a relationship, all good. I'm all for it, you know. But keep this in mind. Watch this dude. I don't want.
They got more in.
Hold on, ready?
I feel so guilty.
You should feel guilty.
You should. You know I don't like it when you do that. She never
work out?
listens to me. What?
You work out?
Do I work out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
What's your workout?
What's my
It's adorable.
workout?
It's too much. Too much ass.
Too much ass?
Now, boom, straight challenge. Bam. Do you work out? Why I say do you work out, or do you guys work out? Because that's leading up to how much they're gonna try to validate themselves, and more importantly, that's when my physical escalation is gonna start. You know, it might start from like a poke in the stomach. It might start from a spin. That's where it's gonna start. So do you guys work out? I want to see the amount of validation she's gonna try to request and try to get from me. Yeah, I like it nice, firm, tight.
I do
Like it,
have a nice
where,
tight ass.
are your pants tight?
What?
Let's see.
Am I what?
Yoga?
Oh my god. Do I yoga? I do hit workouts.
Where'd you come from?
Now, a couple things. Boom. I say I don't focus on this interaction with one, because I already noticed one is kind of mutual. Now, this is what a lot of mistakes guys do. I'm not going to even talk about that deep. I'm just going to say a lot of guys, they see one girl and they focus on one girl. Well, if you have two, say like here, and they're best friends, try to like even out the playing field. Try to treat one about the same, because you know one could fuck you over, or they could both fuck you together. You know, so I play my card smooth. This guy on my left, as you notice, this guy don't faze me. I never look at this guy ever, except at the end. You'll hear what I say about him. But anyhow, that being said, boom, she's like, where do you come from? And then I just keep moving things forward. Like, if you see I'm blocking this guy and this guy's just overseen, simple. So keep that in mind as well. Challenges do work. Unfortunately, you never do. Seems like you're well adapted here.
I'm well adapted here? What does that mean? Since I'm well adapted. I know, I'm awesome. I'm like a little tour guide.
Doubtful.
Yeah.
Is your hair naturally this straight?
Yeah. Why?
Curious.
You're too observant.
Very. I pay attention to detail.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah. Couple things. That was fucking hilarious. His buddy taps him on the shoulder, gives him the signal like, bro, you don't stand a chance. Even the friend knew as well. Do you see the difference? This guy in the suit, he's stumbling all over the place. The guy, he's kind of in his, he has his 2 senses still. And he was like, dude, I don't have a chance. Now back to what the girl said. You're very absorbent. Boom. She noticed it. I'm very observant. You have no idea. She might not like it. Some do, some don't. Hey, you just have to roll with it. But at the same time, I'm being true to myself. And I'm just still moving things forward to the best of my ability currently at the moment. Yeah. I believe in quality. not quantity, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
How's our quality?
You're all quality, babe.
How about her?
I'm all quality too.
That's something internal, to be honest with you. Everyone's like, oh, I want a quality girl, but they don't know because that's something internal.
Exactly.
I'm all quality. I'm all
Literally.
internal. So are you. I just know it. I don't need anybody to tell me. I already know it.
Whatever makes you sleep good at night.
Yeah.
Now, want to get food?
Sweet.
Let's go.
Let's
I
go.
am.
Do you guys
I am.
want like, to come, or should you guys want to go?
No, we're fine. Get food.
We're gonna go get food.
Yes.
Okay,
Right
we're
over here.
gonna go
Remember,
get
you
food.
want French
It's just
toast.
fit.
French toast. I'm huge on them. I'm actually gonna go to.
This guy is done. I mean, it's funny. And look, guys, something that's funny is because he's stumbling, is because I could relate to that guy. And if you could relate to this guy, that's what we look like when we're intoxicated. Now, you're looking at this video, hopefully sober, right? That's kind of like what that guy looks like. You know, I come in there fucking straight sniper in the venue, good energy, just clean. I'm going home with a girl most likely of my choice, you know? Or I'm willing to wait and have the patience to select who I want. And with the right amount of time, yes, I'll go home with her.
Are you a fan of like powdered sugar or just like plain French toast? What type of French toast eater are you?
Actually, she's French toast. I'm more crepes. And there's this favorite crepes I have now are tangerine crepes.
Yeah.
Have you had tangerine crepes?
I can't have sweet with more sweet, if that makes sense. Am I contradicting myself?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay.
But see, the tangerine isn't like as sweet as you would think. There's a bit of like sour kind of.
Yeah.
But then I also like spinach crepes, which she thinks is so weird.
It's actually healthy. Well, besides like, well, I mean, the spinach is good.
Because I used the cream cheese in it, not like,
Yeah. Oh, that's bad though. It's like you have bad with good and more bad. You know what I mean? It's like Cafe Lux, Venetian. Now, are you guys are very close friends, or are you guys?
Very.
That's great. That's cool.
like
Yeah.
forever friends. We're taking a
Let's take a
cab.
cab. Come on. Let's just hop in the cab.
You have flats? I don't get your flats. It's in the car. You can go to the car.
Where's the car?
The parking garage. No, it's fine. I'm good.
Now, keep this in mind. Boom. I'm already holding hand with one girl. The other girl's coming right behind us. Boom. Cafe Lux, Venetian, location where we're going. Boom. Let's go. Now, I see a cab. Thank God the line was short, and I just go in there. I know I'm in high percentage already, so I just got to be quick. I got to be fast as fuck. I see the cab. Well, at first I see the cab, but then I was like, okay, walking there, and then she started walking that way. I was like, okay, actually, I know, at the moment I know that I saw the knees kind of like bent. I'm like, okay, that's an indicator of they're tired to some point. So I was like, boom, fuck that, cab. Boom, we're taking a cab, bam, and now we're at the cab, and then we're about to bounce.
I'd rather you
It's next door.
I'm fine. We're taking a taxi
let's
cab. Are we gonna be climbing Mount Everest?
Hop in.
No.
Can you come in?
Are we going?
Going in? Hello? We gotta go over here to the doorman. This guy's complicated.
To the doorman.
To the doorman. I want to miss that. Safer.
Thank you. But I gotta go with her.
Come on, hop in, hop in, hop in,
I don't wanna
hop in,
come
hop in,
Oh, I'm
hop in.
going. Okay.
We gotta go together. Let's go. Hop in. Venetian, please. Oh, Lord. No, he's too passive. He's not, he's too passive. Guys like that, it's just a bunch of sheeps.
You're proactive,
Well,
Francis.
I appreciate that. It's kind of like nothing in life's a big deal. Like nothing at all. And everybody puts.
Off the top, look at when we got in the cab. Did the girl say, "Hey, what about this guy?" Nah, she was like, he didn't even exist in the reality. Like like boom, I led. I was like, here, hop in, boom, hop in, bam. And then even the taxi cab was like, what about him? And I was like, he's too passive, boom. And then we just kept. But my door was already closed, and we're moving things forward, and they know it. They want a man. Like these two girls, they're like these 9-to-5 office type girls, and I'm kind of just stereotypical, like generalizing on them. But you know what? Like, hey, they're just like these girls. They want to have a good time. I could tell the friendship and somewhat of a bond they have together. I know they're kind of game for possibly potentially a threesome. Did that pass in my mind? I was just like, let's see what the night has to go. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna have a threesome. I was like, no, let's just see where the night goes. As much this shit's new to me, like this is new to me. But so many references that I've had. This is all leading up to like leading, persisting, dealing. All of this shit's combined in one. So gotta go out, take fucking action. You get these references, and then you have an interaction like this, and moving forward.
Exactly.
Do you know what's a big deal?
The fear.
Tell me.
They're
My
scared.
feet are a big deal right
Take
now.
your shoes off right now. Let me feel one. Let me give you a little massage. I'm gonna rub them for a second. I'm gonna rub them for a second. Okay, give me both of them. Get comfy for like 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Just 2 seconds.
Can it be longer than 2 seconds? No.
Show me. Where was it? Right there? Is there like a ball spot right there?
No, it's grown
No,
back.
it's
No?
come back. That's
cool.
why I had to
That's
come.
why she evened her hair.
Yeah, it used to be super long.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And here we are.
So look at, we get in the cab, more sexual. I put her head down. You know, she's down there right there. I get her head. She's like, no. And I'm just thinking, I'm being playful. Same time too, I probably should have positioned myself in the middle. Doesn't even make a difference to me. I'm heading back. Got 2 good-looking girls. I just want to keep seeing this further as I go. This is somewhat new to me, so I'm just rolling with the punches at the same time too. I'm just like, oh, all right, beautiful.
We just arrived. Here we are.
Yeah, I do need to.
Are you staying at
Where are you staying at?
Bye. Let's go to my shop, but I didn't want to sleep at the lodge and
That's really good. Okay, then you must try this.
You won us on the first bite.
This. Open. Your turn.
Oh yeah.
Isn't Daddy nice?
That's right.
Cheers.
Off the top, I want to apologize for the camera work. It's kind of hard. We're in a casino. Camera's up the yang. You already know this. So apologize for the camera work. But the most important thing to be paying attention is to what they're saying. And once it's on, this is what it looks like in the female's eyes. You're going to be able to hear what they're saying. So listen what they're saying. Apologize for the camera work. That's why I threw in the subtitles. Listen what they're saying. Pretty much once it's on, this is it, you know, it's pretty much it. And you just stay in, be cool, calm and collective, enjoy the meal, all, you know, stuff like that. Now, opposed to the person asking the question, well, why don't you just go straight to the room? Well, maybe I wanted to get some food. Maybe they wanted to get some food. It's all good. All good.
Please share. And Daddy share.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Daddy judgment.
I don't know. Daddy seems to. You gotta do something a bit different than Daddy.
I know, it's like he's kind of like, you know, got some kind of trick up his sleeve, right? And all of a sudden some fucking vampire comes out.
If you only knew how many tricks I have up my sleeve, you know. A lot of role play, you know. I got them already calling me daddy. I'm not one. I'm kind of testing the waters, see where I'm at. I'm somewhat quite invested with these girls already, so I was like, see where this goes, and they're calling me daddy. It's going pretty well. You know, do I give a fuck what they call me? No, I'm testing water. You know, testing boundaries, pushing certain things out there, testing the waters.
Those damn waffles are so good.
Oh wow.
Isn't it sweet and still crisp?
You gotta eat it when it's warm, you know?
Gotta take
Yeah,
And you want to make sure to put the syrup so it's nice and moist at the same time.
for sure.
And sweet. You came at the perfect time.
I always do.
How do you know that?
You are way too conceited.
No, it's weird how it works, but yeah.
It's confidence. Honey, some people wear it and it's confidence, but it's absorbed as, conceitedness. But it is confidence.
I mean,
Okay, we like you. Don't worry.
I'm not trying to impress you guys at all. I'm the individual that.
You're not trying. That's
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah, I'm the individual. I would never tell anybody things they want to hear ever. Girl, this.
That's very nice.
To get to
Great
this
looking.
part of profanity, I almost feel like it's a bit repulsive. You foul mouth nasty girl. You never stop, Daddy.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
I think you have.
I strongly disagree with you. I don't think I've been potty mouth. Have I been potty mouth this evening?
I avoid
Not yet.
that.
Not yet. Not yet. He likes it when it's used at a certain time, not all the time. For sex. Stop, let me finish.
I agree.
Right?
I agree. Yeah. I would not have. If I don't have a connection with someone, I would not.
Would you
I would not please them massively because when I go in all out. So like I'm not gonna like.
Real friends can have the confidence to know that, you know, like if
We're human beings. It's healthy to have sex. The more you don't have sex.
I'm not saying against it. That sounds good to me.
So what are your thoughts?
All I was saying is when you come to Vegas, it doesn't just have to be sex. You can also be friends, and then you say, hey,
I want to have sex.
yeah.
Just basically you keep having sex.
Why not?
Go out, have food, yeah.
You don't have to. You don't need to have that kind of relationship.
One thing quickly, I'm gonna touch on this. Look at here, like this is 2 of millions. I gotta Google how many women there are in this world, but here's an example, guys. Listen to these girls, you know, it's all good to have sex. They wanna have sex, not even in Vegas, wherever you're at. Understand that, you know, like I wanted to put this additional out there, you know, opposed to just finishing the clip before this. Like, this is key shit right here, guys. Like, you guys have to see, like, women want to have sex. They want to have a good time. They like the role play. Like, see the bond between these girls? They're not related. They're just, like, they're close. They're in it. Like, believe me, they're well connected.
When you come in it, friendships awkward. A lot of times people make it awkward because they think it always has to be about the next part. And I think it's fucked up when you think that it has to be this.
It doesn't have to be. You don't have to let that come with things. I'm open-minded.
I love my best friends. Other than, you know, the opposite sex of you.
Yeah. That's okay. Like you, hey, life is too short to be like, you know.
Stuck up. Partners with my grandfather did.
It's a different era.
For sure.
I'm sure
And my
I did.
grandparents together. And my great-grand.
I'm sure a lot
And my
of
great-grand. And maybe even my grandma and grandpa.
I don't think I have had to.
Oh no, you haven't. Of course not. I already know that about you. But I think like, you know, sometimes there's like, you have to be an equal opportunity employer, you know? You have to try new things. You do. And try new things.
When was the last time you tried something new?
Last night,
Yeah.
we tried something new.
You're staying at the Win?
Yeah.
Is that car at the Win?
Next door to each other.
Should we go back over there? I know what I want is just to get my shoes off.
Okay, takeaways off the top from this video. Be non-reactive, huge. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have many experiences like this, be honest with you, but how was this interaction cultivated as well? You know, it's Vegas, they're out looking for a good time. Yes, you keep that in mind off the top, but all these lessons I've had in the community, being in the game for 4 years, really committing, I just started combining everything. I just like this formula, like just everything combined, and I just stood the persisting as well. The moment if I was to react to that intoxicated guy, like I touched on, my value probably would have decreased, you know. At the same time, they want a man. Like they know, like these women know what they want, at least for the night, long term. So I was like, I see the bond, I see the connection, and I know they want an experience. I'm gonna give it to them, and I'm just gonna keep moving things forward. Me doing me. Threw some hooks out there. They hooked on. Boom. Physical escalation was good. I knew just to roll with it. We're in the cab. Boom. He's done. I hopped in, started massaging her feet, got sexual up in the car for a quick moment. We had to get back because we went literally one hotel next. We got there. We had some food. Well, we had to get some battery charge, and then we had some food. It was a mix up. And then I wanted to include this. You guys could see basically how women's minds work. I mean, this is a glimpse of so much stuff out there, but I just want to put out there something different, see where their mind's at. Like, look at, they like the role play. You know, they're calling me daddy. Do I give a fuck about the name? I give zero, I just don't really care. They like the role play. they see the bond, sexual like talk, it's all going well. So how do people fuck this up? And maybe you can relate to this and maybe how you could adjust to what you're doing now. It's number one, just don't leave whatever you do. Even if they say leave, then try to create a solution immediately and reverse it to somehow with another comment, another stack, whatever the case may be. And if that doesn't work, just, I'm asking, reevaluate what you're doing and really think about this, okay? Next, I'm not going to ever talk about things I don't care about. You guys already know this if you haven't been following me. I don't talk about anything I really just don't care about, honestly. I'm talking just about things that interest me. I'm making eye contact. Everything's going well. So why I decided to stick into this, to put it out there, is because look at, they know it was on, you know, they know what they wanted. I didn't know if this was gonna lead to sex. If I knew if I just stick in there, they can potentially lead up to sex. And hey, it turned out well at the end. Now, we did get caught. It was a hassle, so the clip just ended right here. Though keep this in mind, no matter where you're at, ask yourself, am I committing? And don't be intimidated if you see two good-looking girls to average-looking girls. Just get the practice, man. Like I'm gonna touch on this briefly and I'm done with this clip. Look, I talked to a lot of unattractive girls for my first 2 years, to be completely honest with you, but I knew there was a bigger picture leading up to I was gonna be able to select the girls that I wanted to spend time with, to be with, to sex, all that good stuff. And now it's like I get to select who I want because I have a standard, opposed to I know in my earlier stages that I wanted to, like, hey, you know what? Just build the skill set, and I believe in the bigger picture. It might take me time. Maybe it took me 10 years, maybe 5 years, whatever the amount it's going to take you. Do understand it, believe in it. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Your game does go on the offense. I'm throwing a lot of things at you guys, but seriously, you guys got to keep this in mind. You see a two set like this, you're in it. Just stay in it to win it. Simply like that, you know. That's pretty much it, man. I wanted to break this out. This is one of my first couple videos from my channel that when I first started it. But I didn't do a breakdown, but I was like, you know what, out of high demand, I'm gonna break this down. I know this video added quite a bit of value to your life. I wanna know how it affected you, as well as anything you guys wanna see as well. Do reach out to me. Questions that I possibly couldn't answer, didn't, you know, come off to my mind right now while I shoot this, let me know. And I'll definitely expand on this even further if I have to. So let me know. Contact information's on my website. You already know, you can reach out to me anytime you guys want. I wanna know what you guys wanna see, what you guys wanna hear about. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for just checking out this episode, as well as just following me on this channel, as well as I got the Ask Frank Anything. I'm going to start getting more active on Periscope. It's going to be Frank Night Game, very simple. Sometimes I'm at work, you know, the last couple days at work, especially like last week leading up to shooting this video, it's been a bitch at work. So just in a nutshell, I'm a construction worker, been doing that for 11 years. And I just had like physically exhausting, draining days. And sometimes, like while I drive in traffic or even just drive in general, I want to talk about something. So I'm really active. I've been building up that momentum to be really active with Periscope as well as Snapchat. And it's very simple, Frank Night Game. It's pretty much my main login. You know, you can reach out to me on that. Yeah, Frank Night Games at Snapchat. And yeah, you know, I'm building momentum. You know, it's an ongoing learning experience. I'm really excited. You guys, you know, Q&As in between time to time, I'm gonna do that. And again, man, thanks for all the support. I'm really happy to have you guys present. And I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share this with you. And I'll see you back on episode 26. Take care.